බැහින්ම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ශ්‍රීලංකාගත සම්ප්‍රදාන කුලව පොතෙල් පාන්සුදල්ලි මගින් අපි අපේක්ෂා කරන්නේ මේ ලබා ගන්නා වූ ආරම්භයේ සුබ ආරම්භයක් වන්නට. ඒ වගේම එලෙසම ඔබට රැඳී සිටින්න ආරාධනා කරන අතර වාරයේ ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා ටයිම්ස් අකාදමි අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලයට අද දවසේ ප්‍රධාන අලුතමුතනතුරු සම්භාවනීය මුතන් අපගේ ප්‍රධාන පිටිකාව වෙත කැඳවාගෙන යන්නට. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite all of you to remain upstanding as now we would like to invite the directors of the Times Academy to accompany the distinguished guest and the chief guest and the other distinguished guests of this special endeavour to be accompanied to this special podium on that time. And ladies and gentlemen, කලින් සඳහන් කර පරිදි අපි සිරානුගත සම්ප්‍රදාන කුලව මෙලෙසින් පොතෙල් පාන්සුදැල්ලි මගින් ඉතාමත්ම සුබ ආරම්භයක් සමගින් අද දවසේ ආරම්භ කරන්න යන්නේ ඔබේ ජීවිතේ තවත් ආදරණීය ආරම්භයක්. ඒ වගේම ඔබේ ජීවිතේ තවත් නවමු ආරම්භයක සුබ ආරම්භයක් මෙලෙසින් සම්පූර්ණ කරන්න ඉතාමත්ම ආදරණීය මොහොතක්, ඉතාමත්ම ආදරණීය දවසක්. ඉතින් ඒ අතර වාරයේ අපි සුදනම් වන්නේ අපේ ආදරණීය සම්භාවනීය මුත්තන් ඇතුළුව සිළුම් දෙනා මේ අතර කැඳවන අවස්ථාවේ ඒ වගේම අපගේ ආදරණීය සිසු දරුවන් ඔවුන්ගේ දෙමාපියන් සමගින් මේ කාර්යතාවයේ ආරම්භයට පත් කරන්න. ඉතින් මේ අතර වාරයේ අපේ ජාතියේ මාතාවට ප්‍රණාමය දක්වන්නට නැගී සිටිමු එක්සත්ව ජාතියේ මාතාවට ප්‍රණාමය දක්වන්න. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call invite all of you to join us in rising for the national anthem.
Surendhi ati soma
බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි. Thank you very much. You may now take your respective seats. ආදරණීය දවසක්, ආදරණීය මධ්‍යහනක්, ඒ වගේම ආදරණීය මොහොතක්. ඒ වගේම අපේ අභිමානවත් වූ ජාතික ගීයේ කියූ පරිදි නව ජීවයක් අපේ රටට, අපේ ආදරණීය මෑණියන්ට, ඒ වගේම ලංකාව මේ මුළු මහත් ලෝකයේ පුංචි මුතු ඇටය තව තවත් අභිමානවත් කරන්න පුළුවන් සුවිශේෂී වූ කාර්යයට පෙළ ගැසෙන අපේම ආදරණීය සිසු දරුවන්, ඒ වගේම වෘත්තිකයන්, ඒ වගේම සංචාරක ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ දැවැන්තීන් ප්‍රමුඛ කොටගෙන ඉතාමත්ම සුවිශේෂී වූ කාර්යභාරයකට ආරම්භය සම්පූර්ණ කරන මොහොතක්. Ladies and gentlemen, and on this very important day, 22nd of February 2024, we all have gathered here at the BMICH, Colombo, Sri Lanka, to witness another remarkable day, a very, very important day of your life, of your parents' life, of the Times Academy, and also the hospitality and the tourism industry in Sri Lanka. And also, we are about to take Sri Lanka and position Sri Lanka as one of the key contributors for the hospitality and tourism sector. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, a very, very warm welcome for all of you. And we all know that we have gathered here for one reason, and that one reason is all about you. And let us warmly welcome for all of you for this significant afternoon. Let's have a look what it is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together in welcoming all of you for the most proud day of your life? And it's none other than the convocation of the Times Academy 2020 and 2023. And on this very significant day, we are about to unveil, we are about to contribute with all of your talent, with all of your skills, as significant contributors for the Sri Lanka economy, and also not only for the Sri Lankan economy, but also for the world hospitality and tourism industry as well. And we have pioneers in the hospitality and tourism industry in Sri Lanka joining us right here on this significant day to make it a much more remarkable and a memorable day for all of us gathered here. Right, with all that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe my welcome will be not sufficient for this prestigious gathering, because it is definitely going to be a milestone event of all of your life. And to do the honors to welcome all of you for this prestigious gathering, the convocation of the Times Academy, Colombo, Sri Lanka, now I would like to cordially invite the Senior Lecturer, Tourism Management of the Times Academy, Mr. Randunu Vidula Soisa, to welcome all of you for the Convocation Times Academy 2024. Over to you.
Good evening. Subha Sandhavak. Ayubowan, welcome. I have excuse delivering my speech the bold language. මට පැවරලා තියෙන්නේ Times Academy එකේ ප්‍රථම ඩිප්ලෝමා ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ අපගේ ආරාධනයෙන් මෙම ස්ථානයට පැමිණි විශේෂ ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් සහ සුවිශේෂී ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් ඒ වගේම අපගේ සිසු දරුවන් සහ දෙමාපියන් සියලු දෙනාම පිළිගැනීමේ කාර්ය මම හිතන්නේ ඒක තම සුවිශේෂී කාර්යයක් විදිහට සහ මට ලැබිච්ච ගෞරවයක් විදිහට මම පිළිගන්නවා. මොකද ප්‍රථම ඩිප්ලෝමා ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේදී ඔබ සැම පිළිගැනීමේ කාර්යය මට හිමි වීම පිළිබඳව සෑහෙන උත්සාහයක් දරන්න වුණා. අපගේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් සහ විශේෂිත ආරාධිත අමුත්තන්ගේ. මොකද ශාස්ත්‍රයේ ප්‍රවීණයන් රසක් අද මේ ස්ථානයට පැමිණලා ඉන්නවා. ඔබට මෙම ඩිප්ලෝමා ප්‍රදානය කිරීම සඳහා ඒක නිසා මම හැකිතාක් පුළුවන් උපරිමයෙන් කෙටි කරගත්තා. ඔවුන්ගේ ක්‍රියාකාරකම් සහ ඔවුන්ගේ සුදුසුකම් ඒ වගේම ශාස්ත්‍රයට කළ තියෙන සේවාව මම හිතන්නේ මට පිළිගැනීමේ කතාව වෙනම කොටසක් වෙන් කරන්න වෙනවා. ඔවුන් පිළිබඳව හඳුන්වා දෙන්න. ඒක නිසා මම පිළිබඳව අපලොජයිස් කරන ගමන් සමාවිල්ලන ගමන් මම හිතන්නේ අපේ ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිතයා විදිහට මෙම ස්ථානයට අපගේ අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන්ගේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනෙන් පැමිණි වසර 44කට වඩා ලංකාවේ හෝටල් ශාස්ත්‍රයට සංචාරක ශාස්ත්‍රයට අනවිභවනීය සේවයක් ඉෂ්ට සිද්ධ කළ සහ අදටත් සිදු කරමින් සිටින නිෂාද් පෙරමිය පෙරුම මහතාව ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. එමෙන්ම හිටපු සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාරී හිල් ක්ලබ් නුවරඑළිය ස්ටැන්ලි ගුණරත්න මහත්මාව ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම අපගේ මම හිතන්නේ චෙෆ් සුදසිංහ කිව්වහම ලංකාවේ චෙෆ්ලා අතර දන්නේ නැති කෙනෙක් නැහැ. ඉතින් තාමත් ප්‍රචලිත චරිතයක් සහ ගෞරවනීය හැමෝටම ආදර්ශයක් වෙච්ච චරිතයක්. මාස්ටර් චෙෆ් සුදසිංහ චන්ද්‍රසේන මහත්මයාත් ඉතත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම උගා ස්කේප් හෝටල් චාලේ නේවාසික කළමනාකරු දිලින් පීරිස් මහත්මයා ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම සිනමන් ලේක් සයිඩ් කොළඹ සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාරී නසූමි අසාර් මහත්මයා ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම ගෝල්ඩන් රෝස් සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාරී කුමා පනාගොඩ මහත්මයාව ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. අපේ නිවසේ උත්සවයක් වුණාට මම හිතන්නේ අපිට වගකීමක් තියෙනවා අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂකවරුන් සහ අපේ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලයේ විදුහල්පතිතුමත් පිළිගන්න. ඒක නිසා අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂ අධ්‍යාපන තුවන් සල්දීන් මහත්මයා ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂ ව්‍යාපාර සංවර්ධන සහ ප්‍රවර්ධන තිල්න ප්‍රසාද් ලියනගමගේ මහත්මයා ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂ පාලන අමාලි ගමගේ මහත්මිය ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම අප හෝටල් පාසලේ ඇකඩමි එකේ විදුහල්පති වෙන්ර සුබසිංහ මහත්මයා සහ මාගේ සහෝදර ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් මේ අවස්ථාවට පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම අද මේ ඩිප්ලෝමා ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේදී ඩිප්ලෝමාවන් ලබා ගන්න ඔබ ආදරණීය සිසු දරුදැරියන් සියලු දෙනාම ටයිම්ස් ඇකඩමිය වෙනුවෙන් අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලය වෙනුවෙන් ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය වෙනුවෙන් මේ ස්ථානයට ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම ඔබත් සමග මේ ස්ථානයට පැමිණලා ඉන්න සියලුම දෙමාපියන් සහ ඔබේ ඥාති හිත මිත්‍රාදීන් ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් මේ ආයතනයට පිළිගන්නවා. මම හිතන්නේ ඔබ පිළිගැනීම සඳහා මට භාවිතා කරන්න පුළුවන් හොඳම වචනය ආයුබෝවන් කියන වචනය. ලංකාවේ ඇරෙන්න සංචාරක ව්‍යාපාරයේදී ආයුබෝවන් කියලා ලෝකෙ පිළිගන්න කිසිම රටක් නැහැ. ආයුබෝවන් කියලා කියන්නේ ආයු බොහෝ වේවා කියන එක. ලෝකේ ආයුෂ බොහෝ වේවා කියලා ආගන්තුකෙක් පිළිගන්න එකම රට ලංකාව. ඉතින් මගේ පිළිගැනීමේ කතාවේදී මට ඔබව පිළිගන්න පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් හොඳම වචනය ආයුබෝවන් කියන වචනය. ඉතින් ඒ වචනේ භාවිතා කරලා අපේ ආරාධනය පිළි අරගෙන මේ ස්ථානයට පැමිණි ඔබ සියලුම දෙනා ප්‍රධාන ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් විශේෂ ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාම ඉතා ආදරයෙන් පිළිගනු ලබනවා. ඒකම ආදරණීය සිසු දරුවනි ඔබ අද දින මේ ලෝගුව සමග ලබා ගන්න විශාල වගකීමක් මේ ඔබ ඉදිරියේ ඉන්න මේ ශාස්ත්‍රයේ ප්‍රවීණයන් මෙතෙක් කල අරගෙන ආපු ආරක්ෂා කරගෙන ආපු සංචාරක ව්‍යාපාරය සහ සංචාරක ශාස්ත්‍රයේ විශාල වගකීමක් ඔබට ලබා දෙන්න සුදුසුයි කියන කාරණය තමයි මේ ලෝගුව මේ සහතික පත්‍රය මගින් ඔබට පවරන්නේ ඔවුන් විසින්. ලංකාව කියලා කියන්නේ අපි හිතන් ඉන්නවා ලෝකේ සංචාරක ව්‍යාපාරයේ එන්නේ නැති යුරෝපයෙන් කියලා නැහැ. ලංකාව ඇතුලේ සංචාරකයන් චෙෆ්ලා පවා ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. පාක නායක කියන වචනයෙන් තමයි අතීත එක්සිකියුටිව් චෙෆ්ලව හඳුන්වලා තියෙන්නේ. ලංකාවේ චෙෆ්ලා කොහොමද ඉන්න ඕනේ? අරක්කැමියේ කොයි විදිහද වෙන්න ඕනේ? ඒගේ ගෲමින් පිළිබඳව ලංකාවේ අතීත පොත්පත් රාශියක සඳහන් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ආගන්තුක සත්කාරය කියන එකත් ලංකාවේ ඇතුලේ ඉතා දීර්ඝ කාලයක් තිස්සේ පැවතගෙන යන හොස්පිටැලිටි කියන එක පින්තාලියක් තියලා ස්වේච්ඡාවෙන් සංචාරකයන්ට ජලය ලබා දීපු එකම රට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා අනාදිමත් කාලයක ඉඳලා මේ රටේ තිබිච්ච ආගන්තුක සත්කාරය සංචාරක කළමනාකරණය ඉදිරි පරම්පරාවට රැගෙන යාමේ වගකීම තමයි අද ඔබට මේ ලැබෙන්නේ. මම විශ්වාස කරනවා ටයිම්ස් ඇකඩමිය මගින් ඔබ ඊට සුදුසුයි කියලා මේ විශිෂ්ටයන් ඉදිරියේ ඔප්පු කරලා තියෙනවා. ඔවුන් අතින් මේ සහතික ලබා දීම හරහා අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ ඒ කාරණය. Today we celebrated your accomplishment. We also express our gratitude to the dedicated faculty and staff who have nurtured and mentored you along the way. Their unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement have played a pivotal role on shaping you into the exceptional individuals you are today. As you step into the realm of hospitality, remember that you are not just entering the profession, but become an ambassador of warmth, hospitality, and cultural exchange. Whether you choose a career in hotel management, tourism, event planning, or any other fact of this dynamic industry, always remember the importance, the genuine human connection, empathy, and attention to detail. In conclusion, I want to commend each and every one of you for your achievement and wish you all the success and fulfillment your future endeavors. May your journey be filled with endless opportunities, meaningful experience, and abundant joy. Congratulations, graduates. You have made us proud, and the world awaits your remarkable contributions. Thank you. Stuti Aibo.
What a great welcome for this significant moment. Can we put our hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Randunu Vidura Soisa, the Senior Lecturer, Tourism Management of the Times Academy. Yes, indeed. A very warm welcome with Ayubowan and with our esteemed gathering of these prestigious and prominent individuals in the Sri Lanka tourism industry and the hospitality industry. And also, yes, indeed, empathy, attention to detail, and endless opportunities awaits for all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, ඒ අතරවාරේ පුංචි ප්‍රශ්නයක් මම අහන්න කැමතිව සුදුලාගෙම. දැන් එක්සෑම්ස් ගොඩක් කළා, ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩකට මුහුණ දීලා, ඒත් එක්කම ලංකාවේ සිදුවෙච්ච අභියෝග වලට මුහුණ දීලා, ලෝකයේ වෙච්ච අභියෝග වලට මුහුණ දීලා, ඉතාමත්ම ශක්තිමත් කණ්ඩායමක් ලෙස අද දවසේදී අභිෂේක් ගන්න ඔබගෙන් පුංචි ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න කැමතියි. මේ ලෝකේ අපි දන්නවා අපිට සම්පත් නැත්නම් needs and wants තිබෙනවා. ඒව හැමදේම යථාභාවයට පත් කරගන්නට අපිට තියෙන සම්පත් අතුරින් අපිට නැති වුණොත් ආපහු ලබා ගන්න බැරි, ඒත් එක්කම ඊ타මත්ම සීමිතව තිබෙන ඒ හා සමගම ජීවිතේ අපිට එක් වරක් පමණක් ලැබෙන සම්පත මොකක්ද? ඔව් අපිට පේනවා සමහර උත්තර එනවා. මොකක්ද? බය නැතුව කියන්න. අතුස්සල කියන්න කවුරු ඉන්නවද? තෑග්ගකුත් හම්බෙයි හරි උත්තරේ දුන්නොත්. කවුද? Can you put our hands together for that beautiful answer? කාලය. කාලය කියන දේ අපි හැමෝටම සීමිතයි. මම හිතන්නේ ජීවිතේ වැඩි කාලයක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන්, ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ සංචාරක ශේෂ්ත්‍රය වෙනුවෙන්, ඒ වගේම මේ පුංචි දිවයින ලංකාවේ මුදුන් මල්කඩ වශයෙන් ඔසවා තබන්නට කාලය වැය කරපු අපේ සියලුම ප්‍රධානීන් අර තමුතන් ඔවුන් සන්ටුවන් කරයි. කාලය අපිට අපව ලබා ගන්න බෑ. නමුත් ඔබ මේ කාලය වැය කරන්න සුදුසුම ස්ථානයක් තෝරාගෙන තිබෙනවා. ඒ තමයි Times Academy. සංචාරක ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ, ඒ වගේම hospitality and tourism industry එකේ ඉදිරියේ වෙන්න තිබෙන, ඒ වගේම දැනටමත් සිදු වෙමින් පවතින මේ සුවිශේෂී වූ විපර්යාසයන්ට වෙනස් වීම වලට සුදුසු වෘත්තිකයන් බිහි කරන්නට Times Academy මෑත කාලයේ ආරම්භ වෙච්ච ඉතාමත්ම සුදුසුම ආයතනයක් ඔබ තෝරාගෙන තිබෙනවා. ඒ වගේම මේ ආයතනයේ මගින් ලංකාවටත් ඒ වගේම ලංකාවෙන් එපිටටත් ඔබේ සේවාව, ඔබේ ශක්තියින්, ඔබේ දැනුම, ඔබේ වෘත්තීය මේ කුසලතාවන් ලබා දෙන්න අද දවසේ පටන් ඔබ ඉතාමත් හොඳ ආරම්භයක් ලබා ගන්නවා. So ladies and gentlemen, now it is time that we gonna look back how Times Academy has started and how Times Academy has evolved within a very short period of time as we, on this convocation, on this very significant moment, more than 100 students graduating, awarding with their diplomas and getting ready, futuristic and getting ready for their future. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time for all of us to have a look of the start and the evolvement and the evolve of the Times Academy right here on this beautiful afternoon. Let's have a look.
The history of Times Academy. In 2020, 3 friends convened at the Ramada, Colombo with a proposal establishing a hotel school in Colombo. Tuan Saldin initiated the discussion. Being a distinguished professional, Thelina Prasad Lianagama serves as the Director of Marketing and Business Development at Times Academy Private Limited, a 2009 graduate of the prestigious Abbott and Staffordshire University United Kingdom Business Information Technology Program. His comprehensive knowledge spans diverse domains, underpinned by achievements such as a first-class division in advanced web design and development. Amali C. Kamage, the Distinguished Director of Administration at Times Academy Private Limited, brings to her esteemed role a distinctive amalgamation of technical proficiency and administrative finesse. Possessing a Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering from the esteemed Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology, SLIT, Amali draws upon a rich reservoir of experience spanning over 10 years in the capacity of a senior software engineer. While Tuan Saldin as its Director of Professional and Academic Affairs with a formidable 30-year career marked by influential management roles globally. His journey began at Hilton International Colombo. Since then, he has held pivotal positions in more than 13 hotels, showcasing exceptional skills in strategic planning, policy development, and the cultivation of future leaders in this field. A graduate in hotel management from Metropolitan College, Colombo, he holds a Member of Tourism and Hospitality Management (MOTHM) UK qualification and OTHM qualification regulated by OFQUL. As a member of the Travel and Hospitality Management UK MOTHM. Without hesitation, all 3, Thirinali Gama and Amali Gamage included, embraced the idea and spanning into action. The search for suitable premises led them to a property in Nugegoda, which included a classroom, office space, and a garage. The journey commenced from there, marked by the challenge of securing funds. Fortunately, various individuals provided financial backing, enabling the launch of the Times Academy. On February 14, 2020, amid parental blessings, they conducted a ceremony at an auspicious time, 7:15 a.m., following through preparations of subjects, syllabi, lesson plans and timetables. The first class, comprising only 3 students, commenced on February 17th under the guidance of Mr. Tuan Saldin. Mr. Thilinalianakama taught spoken hospitality English and marketing, while Mr. Dilshad covered housekeeping subjects and Mr. Tuan Saldin lectured on food and beverage, front office and customer care. Meanwhile, another major role was played by Ms. Amali Kamake, handling a company's finances in a way that allowed it to be successful and compliant with the progress of TA. It took both a high-level planning, development and ground execution. Times Academy scheduled its second batch for March, but just as they commenced, the pandemic struck, necessitating a transition to online classes despite the challenges they perceived. After a 5-month pause, the Academy launched its third batch with guidance from public health authorities offering hostel facilities due to the district restrictions. Subsequently, students received industrial training in city hotels. Various activities including bartending programs, ice carving workshops, chocolate and petit fours making, cake making, fruit and vegetable carvings, and culinary endeavours were organised with support from Chef Duminda, Mr. Nimantha Gunatilaka, and Chef Borhan. Due to growing demand, Times Academy expanded to Kandy, inaugurating its first branch on October 21st. Despite economic crisis, the Academy continued its operations, adapting to challenging circumstances under President Ranil Wickremesinghe's leadership. Failed visits to prominent hotels such as Grand Canyon, Hilton Residencies, Jetwing Blue, Ramada Colombo, Cinnamon Citadel Kandy, and Kandalama Hotel marked significant learning experience for the students. Meanwhile, Times Academy applied for the TVEC certification and followed their instructions and was approved by institution. This was Times Academy's milestone achievement, and with this approval, most students were joining their courses standards of the institute. Times Academy expanded its wings to Ratanapitia on a 4-story building that includes 8 classrooms and a large assembly hall. Participation in competitions and promotional events, coupled with an increase in student enrollment, underscored Times Academy's success. Presently, with 230 students across Nugegoda and Kandy, it has a fully fledged housekeeping practical guest room, a front office reception area, a 20-pax restaurant with a private dining room, a bar area with no alcohol, and a well-equipped kitchen where 20 to 25 students can do their practical cookery comfortably. The Academy stands as a beacon of hospitality education. To add more value to the students who have studied and are currently studying at Times Academy Institute, rather than being just another hotel school, the latest branch has already been registered in the Maldives as the first step to expanding the institute beyond Sri Lanka. This marks Times Academy's venture into a foreign country. With Hulumale in Maldives being the newest addition, this initiative is designed to provide students with international exposure, broadening their horizons and enriching their educational experience. Times Academy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, can you put our hands together for all of your institute? And it's none other than the Times Academy. And once again, a very warm welcome for the Convocation 2024 for the year 2020 to 2023. හොඳයි. ඉතින් මේ අතර වාරේ අද දවසේදී සුවිශේෂී වූ විද්‍යාත් මණ්ඩලයක් අපත් සමග එකතු වෙන මේ අතර වාරේ අපි ඩිප්ලෝමා ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයට ප්‍රථමයෙන් ඔබේ ජීවිතයේ අලුත් ආරම්භයට ඔවුන්ගේ අනුදැනුම ලබා ගැනීම මම හිතන්නේ ඉතාමත්ම සුවිශේෂී වංගයක් වනවා. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have humble beginnings. And yes, indeed, we have general managers, master chefs, directors sitting right over there. But what I am feeling, looking all out for you, yes, indeed, one day you're going to be all the same as this prestigious gathering as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, every journey of 1,000 miles start with a single step. So, to inspire all of you on this very special afternoon, evening, I am about to invite someone very special, starting along with. He is a senior member of the Sri Lanka Hospitality Graduates Association, founder member and executive committee member of Chefs Guild of Sri Lanka, honorary member of Emirates Culinary Guild, and secretary of International because of O Sri Lanka. And also, he is a senior member of the Hospitality Classification Committee of Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority, an international culinary judge and senior member of the International Master Chefs Association. So, ladies and gentlemen, to address this prestigious afternoon, evening, and this gathering, please put your hands together in inviting none other than Master Chef Sudu Chandrasena to address the gathering. Over to you.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and especially the honorable, distinguished, my invitees and colleagues and friends. Guest of honor, Mr. Nishad Periyapperuma, Director, York Hotels, Colombo. Mr. Rifan Rasin supposed to be here, but however that he also told me that he is not in a position to arrive here due to certain other work. The General Manager of Shangri-La Hotel, Hambantota. Mr. Kumara Panagoda, the General Manager of Golden Rose Hotel and the Banquet Facility. Mr. Dilin Pereira, Residence Manager, Uga Hotels, Colombo. Mr. Tuan Saldin, our Director, the principals, lecturers, and distinguished guests, and the invitees, the parents, and the students. I'm honored to be part of this exciting day, celebrating your graduation and the beginning of your chosen career. It can be cookery, to be a chef, or front office manager, or food and beverage manager, or executive housekeeper, or any other position. This is a wonderful occasion for you to listen to some of these veterans' speeches. I know Mr. Tuan Saldin, we worked together long time ago at Hilton Colombo. So we were part of the opening team, and we had a wonderful time together as well. There we started our career, taking experience over there. And most of our colleagues who are sitting over here, we have been working with them for quite a long time. The Times Academy Private Limited is one of the most popular and successful institutions that produce hospitality professionals in Sri Lanka as well as in overseas. And also, they are doing a wonderful job, especially in this most demanding period. And I would like to congratulate the director, Mr. Saldin, as well as the team who is pushing this through with the students. The students who are graduating today, I'm quite sure that you would have enrolled and entered to this wonderful school without knowing anything about tourism, about cooking, about front office operation, food and beverage operation, or housekeeping operation. But when you join this academy, Mr. Saldin and his team would have started polishing your knowledge to gain experience, the skills and abilities. It is something like taking a stone from the earth and polishing it to become a shining, a gem. And I'm quite sure today, with that knowledge you gain from the school or the academy, and you will be able to keep on practicing it, right? And getting the skills to do the same thing again and again without any defect on that product. So with that knowledge, the skills you gain, and you will be able to get your abilities wherever you go, where you can perform the same job again and again to make other people happy. So this is hospitality. It is not only that becoming a professional on the subject, but there are certain other things, the values that you have to collect or add into your personality in order to be a successful professional. That means I'm quite sure that you may be knowing the values of our being a human being. There are 5 core values in our industry, or when you become any human being. So these core values are very important to your life. And also, wherever you go, you will be able to see these values, right? And these values, very important. It is something like respect. You respect your parents. You respect your teachers. You respect your adults. You respect your guests. You respect your customers. So it's one of the top quality, the value. If you do not respect your leaders or the seniors, you are missing something from your life. So likewise, the courtesy. You have to be a courteous person. You should be able to recognize who he is, whether it's my mother or teacher or elder or whoever. Respecting people is very important, right? And also the other values, the empathy. You have to have empathy. So these values will be helpful for you to go step by step in your ladder. And also I'm sure that today the students who are graduating, you should know where you will be going. And this may be your start, this may be your beginning, and you should be able to go to the highest of this industry. Hospitality industry is the vast industry in the world. You have hotels, the restaurants, banquet facility, the ships, the airline, catering, and so on. There are millions of people who are working on these areas. So you have a great future. But the experience or the jobs doesn't come into you as you get the certificate today. So you have to work hard on it. You have to learn on it. You have to keep on practicing what you are learning, right? And additional knowledge you have to get. When you talk about knowledge, it is very easy for you to gain knowledge by self-paced leadership or self-paced learning. When I was a trainee, one day I can remember in the hotel school, my lecturers wanted me to study about mulligatawny soup. Oh my God, it was a big term and big thing for us to learn about it. There was no book. There were some old cookery books in the library. So it also very demanding, and I never had a chance to learn. It took about 4 or 5 days for me to learn about mulligatawny soup. But today, ladies and gentlemen and the graduates, it's very easy for you. You as the young generation, Gen Y, right? And you have handheld your mobile. It's one touch, you will be able to learn. So learning experience, you can start. And the mobile phone is very important if you use on the right thing. And you can become a professional through learning this. The school is teaching the fundamentals. But however, it's your job to go ahead, right? And learn by yourself. It's very easy today. And also, as Charles Darwin said, what is Charles Darwin said? What did Charles Darwin කිව්වේ? Huh? පරිණාමවාදයේ පියා. මොකද්ද කිව්වේ? මොකද්ද එයා කිව්වේ? If you want to be go to the highest, you have to develop yourself. He said, the person who have energy, right, he will be able to survive. The fittest person will be developed and go to the highest. And the person, a weak person, he will disappear. Survival of the fittest, eliminate the unfit කියලා කිව්වා. ෆිට් එක තියෙන එක්කෙනා ජීවන සටනෙන් ජය ගන්නවා, බැරි එක්කෙනා දුර්වලයා නැති වෙලා යනවා. සමහර වෙලාවට when you go to hotels, if you do not perform well, එයාට නමක් හැදෙනවා මල්ලි අරක ගේන්න යන්න, මල්ලි මේක ගේන්න යන්න, මල්ලි අරක කරන්න, මල්ලි මේක කරන්න. එයාට අපි කියනවා ටැක්සි එකක් වෙනවා කියලා. So you should not be a taxi. You should be a real professional. You have to choose what you have to do, where you should go. Determination, dedication, devotion and discipline is important. Right? So these terms, I'm not in a position to explain in Sinhala. Go to Google and search. And that's also learning. Determination is adhisthānaya තියන්න ඕනේ. Dedication ඒකටම ඇලි ගලි ඉන්න ඕනේ. මට මේක තමයි තියෙන එකම අරමුණ, මේකෙන් තමයි මම ගොඩ යන්න ඕනේ. සමහර graduatesලා ඉන්නවා, when they go to a school, they say අයියෝ මේ කට්ට කන්න බෑ, මට මේක නැතුව මං ගෙදර ඉන්නවා. මගේ අම්මා උනත් තාත්තා උනත් මට කියන්නේ පුතේ උඹට ලුණුයි බතුයි හරි කන්න දෙන්නම්, උඹ මෙහාට වෙලා හිටපන්. That's wrong advice. So you have to be strong, you have to go through it. It is not suffering, it's gaining experience. And you will have the value when you do this. You will be create the path to the end. So you will be successful. So determination, you have decided to be a chef or housekeeper or whoever you have chosen the path, right? So determination, dedication and devotion and discipline is very important. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not disciplined, right, so this walk cannot be done. You may not able to go to the highest. So you have to start shining. So to be shine, you have to work hard. You cannot say, I do not know this, I was not told that, I thought this is how it can be done. No, you have to learn yourself. No need to have printouts and so on. So it's your handheld device, right? So I'm quite sure that this experience you can go and you can start shining and you can become a great professional. And I'm sorry, I do not know how many minutes I have. So that I would like to wish you all the very best in this journey. And if you need any help, wherever it is, nowadays it's very easy. You go to WhatsApp and message, anyone will help you. So that I'm quite sure, ladies and gentlemen, to become the best and you will be able to shine. And wishing you all the very best and good luck to you. Thank you very much for putting your son and daughter into the hospitality industry where you have so many provisions and there is a path for you to develop and shine. And I wish you all the very best to shine in whatever the area you have chosen. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much once again for our Master Chef, Sudu Chandrasena, for your inspiration and for inspiring word on this very significant moment of your life. So can we put our hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen, for our Master Chef, Sudu Chandrasena, for that inspiration. And thank you very much for that promise that they are willing to support all of you, the future generation of the hospitality and tourism industry here in Sri Lanka. So ladies and gentlemen, many more inspirations on the way. And this time I'm about to invite someone very special as well. And he is the resident manager of one of Sri Lanka's prominent and very, very unique hotel chains. And you know it from the name, Uga Escape, Uga Residence Colombo, and Uga River Negombo. So ladies and gentlemen, to address the gathering and to inspire all of you, this invitation goes out to none other than the resident manager of Uga, Mr. Dinin Piris. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, chief guest, distinguished guests, parents, and lovely students of Times Academy. So, I remember just like 15 years back, seated just like you in a room full of guests, students, and waiting to get my certificate, to unleash myself, to walk into a new career, just like you, 15 years ago. So you also must be having a lot of thoughts in your head after studying 3 years in your separate segments, cooking, food and beverage, housekeeping, and many other fields. Now you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your certificate. Maybe you want to get into different fields. Maybe you want to go out of the country. So you may have a lot of different ideas and plans. But as you start today this very important journey, I would like to give you all a small reminder, which I myself, from the first year on, has been giving on, even throughout the years, so that maybe that will give you a small help in your careers. As Chef Sudu very clearly mentioned to you all, determination, dedication, and discipline, those words reflect quite a lot. And I would like to bring your attention to few ideas, few prominent ideas that may help you in your journeys. Number one would be your purpose. As you seated here, finishing your exams and your studies over the last 3 years, you need to connect and ask yourself why you're here. Why did you attain this certificate in life in the first place? Aramuna. Tamanta තියෙන්න ඕනේ මේ ජීවිතය පිළිබඳව මේ ගත්ත ආයෝජනය පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි අරමුණක්. That is where everything will begin. Your purpose. So if you are unclear about it, this is fine. When you go home today, take a piece of paper and write down what your purpose is. Because your purpose may change from time to time. But as you move into new challenges, new careers, maybe you start your new job, you need to ask yourself every day, why am I here? Purpose. Mage අරමුණක් මොකද්ද? එහෙනම් මතක තියාගන්න. P. Number 1, purpose. And when you start your careers, you will find yourself in a lot of problems. Maybe you will have challenges. Maybe you will have problems and challenges from the colleagues. Maybe you will walk into a situation that you have to work with a boss who is not very helpful to you. So over the years, you will find yourself in different circumstances. Taman වැඩ කරන අතර වාරේ විවිධ challenges එන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න තව වචනයක් තියෙනවා, perseverance. That is very important because every day throughout your years you will not feel the same. You will have challenges. You will have difficulties. You will have moments that are not very clear to you. How to do this? Am I getting the support I need? Am I good enough? මේ මොහොතවල් වලදී තමන්ගේ perseverance එක, අදිෂ්ඨානය, නොපසුබට උත්සාහය හරිම වැදගත්. So please remember that. So you have a purpose now. You are persevering, and if you have done those two, you need to have patience. Mage experience එකෙන් මම දැකලා තියෙන දෙයක් තමයි බොහෝ දුරට අපිට නැති එකම දේ patience එක. මේ room එක ඇතුලේ ඉන්නවා 100ක් 200ක් විතර මිනිස්සු. අපි හැම දිනාටම perspective එකක් තියෙනවා life එකේ. අපි එකම problem එක එකම challenge එක දකින විවිධාකාර විදි තියෙනවා. And that is the exact situation that you will be in when you move into a hotel. Because you'll be working with a lot of different people who coming from different backgrounds, different experiences, and who sees life differently than you. So you will face challenges. In those moments, you need to have a lot of patience. You need to have self-respect, but also have respect towards your colleagues and seniors. So in these moments, please remember to have patience in your careers. The third most important thing. And last but not least, you're here in your nice cloaks. You are just about to get graduated, receive the certificates. But is this done? තමන්ගේ අධ්‍යාපනය knowledge එක මෙතනින් ඉවරද? නෑ. You need to have the passion. That's the fourth one. You need to have the passion to have that learning attitude years later in your career. Every time you have to approach every day with a learning mindset. What can I learn today? So as I said, if you have those four things, even at difficult moments, you will be able to succeed. So remember, as Chef Sudu said, you're walking into a very important industry. Sri Lanka is just about to meet its highest foreign tourist arrivals this year. In 2029, from 5 years from now, we will double that, which is 5 million tourists. So you have a lot of opportunity in your hands. And I believe you take the right decision with enrolling yourselves with Times Academy and with the help of your seniors and mentors and lecturers over here, wishing you the well to start your careers. So with that, I would like to wish you all for a good start and a very exciting career ahead, and may you have the best of successes in the times to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much once again for the resident manager of Uga Escapes, Uga Residence Colombo, and Uga Rewa Newcambo. Thank you very much. Can you put our hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Dini Pereira. Thank you for your inspirational words. මගේ දන්නේ අද දවසේ ඔබට හම් වෙන මේ අනුදැනුම ඒ වගේම මේ ආවාද අනුශාසනා ඔබේ ජීවිතේ හැරුම් ලක්ෂයක් වනවට නොඅනුමානයි. ඒ අතර වාරේ ඔබගේ අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලය ඔබගේ ආදරණීය ලෙක්චර් පැනල් එක ඒත් එක්කම අද දවසේ අපත් සමගින් එකතු වෙන මේ සිදුනාගෙම සුවිශේෂී වූ ජීවිතේ අත්දැකීම් ඔබේ ජීවිතේ අත්දැකීම් කරගත්තොත් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඔබට ඉතාමත්ම ඉක්මනින් ඔබේ සිහින කරා යන්නට පුළුවන්. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, as I've introduced, we got prominence and the prominent individuals in the Sri Lanka tourism and hospitality industry. Now it is time to invite our very own chief guest for this endeavor. Now he is the director of York Hotel Management Services, a renowned hotel management entity in Sri Lanka with over 44 years of global experience. He has worked for international hotel chains such as Hyatt International, French Reliance in Chetu, Aitken Spence and Vithol Botus, currently a part of John Keells Hotels in Sri Lanka, and a graduate of Regency Campus, Adelaide, Australia. Affiliated with Lee Roches of Switzerland and Lee Cordon Bleu of France, specializing in food and beverage operations in enology, also holds an advanced certificate in American wines from the University of Davis in California. He is a member of CHSGA, a professional sommelier, a qualified trainer, a senior lecturer, a wine consultant, an international wine and beverage judge, and a fellow of John White, Singapore, and he has engaged in wine and food-related research and orientation in France, Germany, Italy, Spain, New Zealand, Australia, USA, UK, Singapore, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know and as you already experienced, Times Academy brings you nothing but the very best from our distinguished guest. And right now, please put your hands together in welcoming to inspire all of you on this wonderful endeavor, none other than Mr. Nishada Periyaperuma to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the introductions. Thank you. 44 years working in the industry has made my vision a little blurred, so sorry for my glasses. Honorable Chief Guest, my long-standing near and dear friend, Honorable Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, distinguished invitees, directors, the principal, faculty members of Times Academy, and the proud parents. Most importantly, the successful recipients of the coveted Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management, the young students. Good afternoon. First and foremost, let me express my heartfelt gratitude and profound appreciation for the members of Times Academy, the directors, the lecturers, and the panel for inviting me to grace this wonderful occasion of the tender, the graduates passing out from the academy to join the challenging industry. As per the predictions of the World Travel and Tourism Council, the WTTC, the global travel and tourism sector has marked a robust bounce back to pre-pandemic levels, generating $10 trillion revenue by the end of 2024 and becoming a $20 trillion industry in the next 5 years. As a director of a renowned hotel chain, we own and manage 5 hotels in Sri Lanka. I am qualified to acknowledge the calamities and the setbacks this industry faced in the last 4 years. Okay. Firstly, the East attack, followed by COVID pandemic, then the worst economic crisis Sri Lanka has ever faced in its history. And putting the tourism and the hotel sector into absolute dire straits. The last 4 years, being a director of a company, we know we had so much of difficulties in financial terms, paying staff salaries, maintaining hotels, so on and so forth. So, young ladies and gentlemen, as we are all aware, Sri Lanka is a resilient nation. We can fathom any calamities with grace, that we know. And we are a never say die nation. I mean, from our ancestors that we know that we have always fought back. So I'm very happy to say that 2023, 2024 year for the industry, we are going to reap a bumper harvest this year, probably making record sales for all the hotels in Sri Lanka. So you are stepping into the industry at a favorable and advantageous times, unlike those who passed out to the industry 4 years ago, and so forth. So in that context, you all are a privileged lot, I must say, because I don't think that any one of you will be without jobs for sure. And you will also have a lot of foreign opportunities come in your way if you persevere to develop your skills and advance your knowledge going into the future. Okay, now the previous, my colleagues actually, my long-standing colleagues, they actually said so many things about how to develop your careers, advance your careers, and they have basically covered most of the things I wanted to address. But I wish to give you a basic idea. The most important thing for you is to have a vision in life, to have a big picture, what you want to be. So I'm going to talk about two things, preparation and opportunities. So we say the success is the junction where the preparation meets opportunities. සාර්ථකත්වය කියන්නේ හන්දියක්. පාරවල් දෙකක් එකතු වෙන හන්දියක්. එක පාරක් preparation එක, අනිත් පාර opportunity එක. මේ එකම මම කැමති මගේ life story එක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් සඳහන් කරන්න to inspire the youngsters who are here today. And what is the average age of these graduates who are passing out today? Tuan? 18, 22. At the age of 18, I was a trainee waiter in a hotel, very small hotel. I did not want to do my advanced levels. I did not want to go to the university, where my parents, rather my mother, wanted me to be a doctor. And she was pushing me too much, and I got really fed up of education. So I ran away from home and joined a hotel as a trainee waiter at the age of 18 without any academic qualification like you. Okay? Having joined the industry, it inspired me. The industry inspired me. It was so interesting. It's a very interesting industry. I'm sure that you have done your industrial practicals training. It's a very glamorous industry on the face look. But when you get into that, it's not really glamorous. It's a very hard industry. You have to work really hard. You have to, unlike any other job, you are on sometimes 24/7. You go home and your boss will call you and say, can you come to work at 8 o'clock? That's the need of the industry. So therefore, don't think the certificate that you are going to get today is a panacea for success. It's not the only thing. You need to further develop yourselves, your skills, and the knowledge. What I want you to have is insatiable knowledge, insatiable thirst for knowledge. නොසන්සිඳන පිපාසයක් දැනුම ලබා ගැනීම සඳහා. ඇයි මම මෙහෙම කියන්නේ? මේ අවුරුදු 18 දී අපි හොටෙල් ට්‍රේඩ් එකට ජොයින් වෙච්ච කාලේ අපිට තිබුණ එකම ක්‍රමවේදය දෙයක් ඉගෙන ගන්න පොත් වලින් පමණයි. ඒ පොත් විරලයි. There was a scarcity of professional books in Sri Lanka. 1981, I'm talking about 1979. So sometimes we had to pay an advance and book the book, reserve the book and wait for 3 months before you get it via sea freight in a ship, because air freight is very expensive. As a captain, restaurant captain, the senior captain at Triton Hotel, I was one of the pioneering members of Triton, the pre-opening. My cookery reference book was Escoffier's Larousse Gastronomique. The book is about this size. So I was reading and learning. As a senior captain, when I used to take, I'm addressing you guys now, senior captain කෙනෙක් හැටියට මම briefing එක ගනිද්දී එදා සර්විස් එක කරන වේටර්ස්ලා දැනගත යුතුයි තියෙන ස්ටාර්ටර් එක මොකද්ද? සුප් එක මොකද්ද? ඔන්ත්‍රේ එක මොකද්ද? මේන් කෝස් එක මොකද්ද? ඩෙසර්ට් එක මොකද්ද? ඒකට යන වයිට් වයින් එක මොකද්ද? රෙඩ් වයින් එක මොකද්ද? අපි මේ ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රි එක පටන් ගත්ත කාලේ ලෝකේ පැවතුනේ වින්ටේජ් කුකර්. එහෙම නැත්නම් වින්ටේජ් කුකර් කියලා concept එකක්. ඒවල classical connections තිබුණා මේ dishes වලට. උදාහරණයකට creme crazy කියලා සුප් එකක් තිබුණා. cream of carrot soup with boiled rice garnish. ඒකෙදී අපි අහනවා what is cream crazy? So the waiters at that time, 1981, will have to say it's the creamy carrot soup, the basic stock is beef stock, and it is garnished with rice. What is the classical connection? එයා කියන්න ඕනේ ක්‍රේම් ක්‍රේසි කියන යුද්ධෙට නැපෝලියන් බොනපාට් ගිහිල්ලා යුද්ධ කරගෙන ඉද්දියාගේ ෂෙෆ් ඇවිල්ලා එයා යුද්ධෙට ගියා. යුද්ධේ දවස් 3න් දිනන් හිතාගෙන යුද්ධය ඇද්දා. කෑම නැති වුණා. එතකොට ඒ සෝල්ජර්ස්ට කන්න දුන්නේ ක්‍රේසි කියන ෆ්‍රාන්ස්වල තියෙන ෆීල්ඩ් එකේ කැරට් ගලවලා ඒ කැරට් වලින් සුප් එකක් හදලා දීලා තමයි ඒ සුප් එක ඇදුවේ. ඒ ක්ලාසිකල් කනෙක්ෂන් එකත් කියන්න ඕනේ. හරි? කියන්න බැරි වුණොත් ඉන් වෙන්නේ එදා රෑ සර්විස් එක කරුණාන් පස්සේ CR පොතක් අරගෙන ඉවර වෙලා ඒ අපි කියලා දුන්න එක 100 පාරක් ලියන්න ඕනේ නිදියන්න යන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා. පාන්දර 3 වෙනකන් ලියනවා සමහරු. හැබැයි මම senior captain in charge of training ඉදි මගේ යටතේ 80ක් හිටියා food and beverage staff එක. I am so happy to say all 80 above general managers today in Sri Lanka, vice presidents, the company chairmen, and also most of them are out of this country. Residents of Australia, Canada, Germany, France, USA. Why? Insatiable thirst for knowledge. And we push them for knowledge. එතනදී ඔන්න හැරවුම් ලක්ෂය. The turning point of my life. 1985 දී පත්තරේ වැටෙනවා ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් එකක්. ඩුබායි වල රිලයන්ස් ෂාතෝ හොටෙල් එකකට සොමලිය කියන්නේ වයින් එක්ස්පර්ට් කියන සමාන අදහසක් තියෙන්නේ. සොමලිය මේත්‍රදී හොටෙල් රෙස්ටෝරන්ට් මැනේජර් වේකන්සි එකක්. මම ඇප්ලයි කරනවා ඉන්ටර්විව් එකට යනවා මම කතාව කිටි කරන්නම්. එතන ඉන්න ෆොරිනර් මම ගියාන් පස්සේ මගෙන් ටෙක්නිකල් ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහනවා. What is escargot? කාට හරි කියන්න පුළුවන්ද? escargot. Huh? Yeah, escargot is vineyard snails. ගොළුබෙල්ලෝ. කාලා තියෙනවද? මං කාලා තියෙනවා මාර රහයි. මම මේ කියන්නේ මේ අපේ මේ හැමතැනම හන්දියක් ගාන යන සෙවල ගොළුබෙල්ලෝ නෙමෙයි. vineyard snailsලා. කියන්නේ vineyards වල වයින් කොලේ කාලා හැදෙන snail. So I told the general manager, escargot is the French term for vineyard snails. So he wanted me to tell something about vineyard snails. So I went on to say, the vineyard snails belong to gastropod mollusk family. It can eat any toxins and sustain the toxicity without being affected. So if you cook and eat that, you can actually die because there is a lot of toxicity in its body. So you have to deprive. දවස් 3ක් බඩගින්නේ තියන්න ඕනේ ගොළු බෙල්ලාව. ඊට පස්සේ crystal salt water වල තම්බන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ ඒකේ preparation එක යන වයින් එක ඔක්කොම කිව්වන් පස්සේ කොහොමද serve කරන්නේ ගොළු බෙල්ලා? කොහා snail dish එක. මොනවාද cutlery? snail pincer and snail tongue. ඔක්කොම අහලා මගෙන් අහනවා මේ foreigner, have you ever seen escargot? මං කිව්වා never, no. ජීවිතේවත් දැකලා නැහැ. ඈ කවදා හරි ස්නේල් සර්ව් කරලා තියෙනවද කියලා දැකලා නැහැ. දැකලා තියෙනවා සර් පොතක දැකලා තියෙනවා ලාරුස් ගැස්ට්‍රොනොමික් එකේ. How do you have this knowledge? මම කිව්වා it's my pleasure, it's my insatiable thirst for knowledge. තව 20ක් 30ක් හිටියා ඉන්ටර්විව් එකට. මම 4 වෙනියා 5 වෙනියා විතර මේසෙ තිබුණ බෙල් එක ගැහුවා. ගහලා ඉවරලා යාගේ සෙක්‍රටරි හම් සෙක්‍රටරියට කිව්වා සරත් friend, one of my very good friends. Sarat, the interviews are over. You can tell all the others to go. This general manager was a professional sommelier, Italian and French sommelier. He died recently. Mr. Sergio Manaldi, one of my mentors in life. So I was selected for the job. ඇයි මාව සිලෙක්ට් වුනේ? තව 20 ගාණක් හිටියානේ. ඇයි සිලෙක්ට් වුනේ? සක්සස් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මං කිව්ව කතාවක් ඉස්සෙල්ලා. බලමු මතක් වෙන්න බලමු. ඉගෙන ගන්න කට්ටියනේ. සක්සස් කියන්නේ where the preparation meets opportunity. ඒ හටාෆෝට් කියන හෝටලේ ඔපචුනිටි එකක් ආවා. ඒකට ඉන්ටර්විව් එක ෆේස් කරන්න මම ප්‍රිපෙයාර් වෙලා හිටියා. අනේ නොලෙජ් එකෙන්. නොලෙජ් එකෙන් තමයි මාව තේරුනේ. ඒකයි හැරවුම් ලක්ෂය කියලා කියන්නේ මම ඩුබයි වල රිලයන්ස් ෂතෝ වලට ගියාන් පස්සේ තමයි මාව ට්‍රේනින් වලට ඇරිය ෆ්‍රාන්ස් වලට, ඉටලි වලට, ස්පේන් වලට to work with the world class sommeliers and wineries. ඊට පස්සේ මම ඩුබායි වලින් ඇති වෙන සල්ලි හම්බ කරගෙන තමයි මගේ හයර් ස්ටඩීස් වලට ඔස්ට්‍රේලියා ගියා, ඊට පස්සේ කැලිෆෝනියා ගියා, ෆ්‍රාන්ස් ගියා. මම ස්පෙෂලායිස් කරපු සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක ඊනොලොජි. ඊනොලොජි කියන්නේ science of wine. So I'm a professional sommelier and an enologist. මිදි වවලා තියෙනවා, මිදි කඩලා තියෙනවා, මිදි මිරිකලා තියෙනවා, වයින් හදලා තියෙනවා. වයින් නැති වෙන බීලා තියෙනවා. බඩ දිහා බැලුවම කියන්න පුළුවන් ඇති කට්ටිය. right? එතකොට මගේ මේ කතාවේ හරය අන්තිම තැන තමයි always be prepared for the opportunity. The opportunities will come. Opportunities a gallow. And thank you very much and all the very best. This is my little message for you. And I wish you all the very best for a fruitful and exciting career ahead. If I could do it at the age of 18, starting as a waiter without a proper paper qualification, becoming a general manager at the age of 32 years, and becoming a director of a group of hotels at the age of 38 years. Okay? So that's my success story. And I hope that I have inspired you with that story. And thank you very much and all the very best in your future career endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much once again to our chief guest, Mr. Nishada Periyapuruma, the Director of York Hotel Management Services. Can you put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, once again? Mr. Nishada Periyapuruma, thank you very much for inspiring the future of the hospitality and tourism industry of Sri Lanka. All right, on this podium, I can see exciting faces and hope you are all anxiously awaiting to be graduated to take your diploma certificate right here on this significant afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, now without a further ado, let's start on the celebrations. And before that, I have to mention some very special thing as well. I have worked along with many professions as well, but the tourism and the hotel industry, yes, I have met one of the most passionate, one of the most energetic, one of the most enthusiastic personalities. So make sure that you keep your beautiful smile on stage when posing for the photograph, which is going to be a life-turning point for all of you as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with our inspirations coming up from values to qualities to disciplines, and with purpose, perseverance, patience and passion, and also with preparation for opportunities, and let's start on the journey of your life ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, to present the awards, now I would like to cordially invite the directors of the Times Academy to join us, accompanied by our chief guest, and this invitation goes out to Mr. Tuan Saldin, Director of Professional Academic Affairs, Times Academy, Mr. Tilina Prasad Lianagama, the Director of Marketing and Business Development, Times Academy, and also Ms. Amali C. Gamage, Director Administration of Times Academy, to accompany our very own chief guest of this endeavor, Mr. Nishada Periyapuruma, on stage to give away the first set of Convocation graduates of the diploma certificates right here on this evening. All right. Before we start on, I'm about to do a warming up session, all right? Because you need to keep on the round of applause rolling and cheering up our very own students, our very own colleagues, and our very own your future as well. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start on the awarding ceremony of the Times Academy, and the future is you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on this very significant day, 22nd of February 2024, we are about to unveil the Sri Lanka's most awaited personalities in a very, very few days ahead. And starting along with, please put your hands together in inviting Mohammed Khalid Sharaf. Congratulations, Mohammed Khalid. And coming up next, WAP Ishani Piris. Congratulations, WAP Ishani Peris. Coming up next, M. Nawaz Nadir. Congratulations, M. Nawaz Nadir. Joining us next, K. Ayesh Chamika Dilhara. Congratulations, K. Ayesh Chamika Dilhara. Coming up next, KAD Timal Heshan. Congratulations, KAD Thimal Heshan. Joining us next, BA Hasindu Madhushankar. Can you put our round of applause rolling in, ladies and gentlemen? Congratulations, BA Hasindu Madhushankar. Coming up next, BA Janidu Madhuranga. Congratulations, BA Janidu Madhuranga. Joining us, WA Shehan Madhuhara. Congratulations, Shehan Madhuhara. Coming up next, RM Samidu Navanjana. Congratulations, RM Samidu Navanjana. And joining us next, receiving the diploma certificate, we Madhushani Dilhani. Congratulations, Madhushani Dilhani. Joining us next, receiving the diploma, LP Piyumi Nisansala. Congratulations, LP Piyumi Nisansala. And coming up next, HG Patumika Kumudini. HG Patumika Kaumadi. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to HG Patumika Kaumadi. And coming up next, PGD Binuri Mindula. Congratulations, PGD Binuri Mindula. Joining us next, A. Supun Veeravardhana. Congratulations, A. Supun Veeravardhana. Joining us, K. Isuru Veeravardhana. Congratulations, K. Isuru Veeravardhana. I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our chief guest, Mr. Nishada Periyapuruma, joining us on stage. And coming up next, accompanied by our directors of Chimes Academy, I'd like to cordially invite the chief guest of this endeavor, the former general manager of Hill Club, Noora Elia. Please put your hands together in inviting Mr. Stanley Gunaratne, joining us on stage to give away our next set of awards for our graduates, our diploma holders, right here on this evening. And from the hands of Mr. Stanley Gunaratne, please do welcome Ranudhi Ranasinghe. Congratulations to Ranudhi Navinma Ranasinghe. Joining us next, W. Supun Dhananjaya. Congratulations, W. Supun Dhananjaya. Please put your hands together to M. Akila Yasas Dias. Congratulations to M. Akila Yasas Dias. Joining us next, R. M. Kishali Shavindi. Congratulations, R.M. Keshali Shavindi. And coming up next, K. Piara Metnima. Congratulations, K. Piara Metinma. And coming up next, G.A. Nisitma Parinda. Congratulations to G.A. Nisitma Parinda. And coming up next, it's going to be UK Saumi Uresha. But unfortunately, fortunately, she's in United Kingdom with the career as well. And on behalf of Saumi, we'd like to invite Janit Tushara to receive the diploma certificate. So ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned by our very own guest of this evening, there are endless possibilities awaits all of you. So few of our students are already pursuing their careers and higher studies in other parts of the world as well. But don't worry, you're going to have the same opportunity as well. So we'd like to invite Janit Tushara to receive the diploma certificate on behalf of UK Saumi Uresha. Congratulations, Saumi Uresha. And coming up next, K. Jivanti Ishara Kotage. Congratulations, K. Jivanti Ishara Kotage. Joining us next, Navodya Dimit Gunasekara. Congratulations, Navodya Dilmit Gunasekara. Joining us next, Dunit Danidu Handunge. Congratulations to Dunit Danidu Handunke. The next invitation to join us on stage, G.W. Udara Shamal Pereira. Congratulations to G.W. Udara Shamal Pereira. Joining us next, W.A. Hansi Kaushalya. Congratulations, W.A. Hansi Kaushalya. Joining us, GBAS Chamit Denuan. Inspiring all the individuals right here on stage by the hands of Mr. Stanley Gunaratne. Congratulations to GBAS Chamit Denuan. And joining us next, M.A. Udita Banuka. Congratulations, M.A. Udita Banuka. And the final diploma certificate from the hands of Mr. Stanley Gunaratne. Please put your hands together. WWA Sudat Sandaru. Congratulations, WWA Sudat Sandaru. And I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our chief guest of the Indivia, the former general manager, Hill Club Noora Elia, Mr. Stanley Gunaratne. Thank you very much for joining us on stage. And thank you very much, sir. And accompanied by the directors, Mr. Tuan Saldin, this invitation goes out to our very own master chef, Sudha Singha Chandrasena, to join us on stage. From the hands of Master Chef Sudha Singha Chandrasena and accompanied by our distinguished director panel of the Times Academy. Now it is time that we invite, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to D.H. Nurani Nimasha. Congratulations, D.H. Nurani Nimasha. Joining us next, M.A. Janit Tushara. Receiving from the hands of the Master Chef Sudha Singha Chandrasena, accompanied by the director panel of the Times Academy. Congratulations to M.A. Janit Tushara. And joining us next, W. Disna Dilhani. Congratulations, W. Disna Dilhani. Please put your hands together to M.R. Mohammed Nawar. Congratulations to M.R. Mohammed Nawar. And joining us on stage, M.K. Kavindu Nimsara. Congratulations, M.K. Kavindu Nimsara. Joining us next, Prabhat Janita Bandara. Congratulations to Prabhat Janita Bandara. And coming up next on stage, J.M. Asanka Bandara. Congratulations, J.M. Asanka Bandara. And on stage joining us in receiving the diploma, please put your hands together, P.A. Don N. Prabhashwara. Congratulations to P.A. Don N. Prabhashwara, receiving from the hands of the Master Chef Sudha Singha Chandrasena. Coming up next, K.G.A. Buddhika Saman. Congratulations to K.G.A. Buddhika Saman. Joining us next, K.G. Iresh Aditya. Congratulations, KG Iresh Aditya. Joining us next on stage, S.A. Navindu Taraka. Congratulations, S.A. Navindu Tharaka. And coming up next, we have another student who's not here with us today. She's abroad as well. And this invitation goes out to the beloved mother to take the diploma certificate on behalf of Minol Natasha Cruz. Congratulations to Minol Natasha Cruz, and congratulations to beloved mother collecting it on behalf of the beloved. And coming up next from the hands of Master Chef Sudu Chandrasena, R.A.D. Kanishka Pansilu. Congratulations, R.A.D. Kanishka Pansilu. And the next diploma certificate goes out to DMD Nimsara Madhushani. Congratulations, DMD Nimsara Madhushani. Joining us next, MW Tushara Deshani. Congratulations, MW Tushara Deshani. And I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our Master Chef Sudu Chandrasena for joining us on stage. Thank you very much. And now we'd like to cordially invite our next invitee to join us on stage, the General Manager of the Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, Sri Lanka. Please put your hands together. Mr. Nazumi Azar joining us on stage, giving away our next set of diploma certificates. Right, ladies and gentlemen, from the hands of the General Manager of the Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, Sri Lanka, accompanied by our distinguished directors of the Times Academy, now we'd like to cordially invite Chetana Madhubashini. Congratulations, Chetana Madhubashini. And the next joining us on stage, W.M. Dilini Takshila. Congratulations to W.M. Dilini Takshila. And to receive the next certificate right here on this evening, W.A. Ravindu Imalka Di Costa. Congratulations to W.A. Ravindu Imalka Di Costa. Joining us next, K. Ishan Chandupa. Congratulations, K. Ishan Chanduba. And joining us on stage, M.A. Tushan Miraj Rupasinghe. Congratulations, M.A. Tushan Miraj Rupasinghe. Invitation goes out to N.D.T. Ravishka Induvara. Congratulations to N.D.T. Ravishka Induvara. Joining us again, Mohammed Az. Congratulations to Mohammed Oz. And invitation goes out to S.H. Mohammed Nazik. Congratulations, S.H. Mohammed Nazik. And the next invitation goes out to H.V.D. Vimukti Lakshita. Congratulations to HVD Vimukti Lakshita. And our next invitation goes out to you, Janitha Madhushankar. Yes, Janitha is not here with us today and he is abroad as well, and I'd like to cordially invite the beloved father to take the diploma certificate on behalf of you, Janitha Madhushankar. Another proud father receiving the diploma certificate on behalf of you, Janitha Madhushankar. And our next invitation goes out to B. Akash Kaushit Pereira. Congratulations, B. Akash Kaushit Pereira. Joining us next on stage, Saranga Madhuwanta. Beg your pardon, Sagara Madhuwanta. Congratulations to Sagara Madhuvanta, receiving the diploma certificate right here on this evening. And our next invitation goes out to K.R. Akila Lakmal. Congratulations, K.R. Akila Lakmal. And joining us next, please put your hands together to D.G. Rashain Dinura. Congratulations to D.G. Rashain Dinura. And our next invitation goes out to W.F. Ashan Shannon Sovis. Congratulations to W.F. Ashan Shannon Sovis. I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our presentation party, our very own, the General Manager of Cinnamon Lakeside Colombo, Mr. Nazumi Azar. Thank you very much for joining in. I'd like to cordially invite Mr. Tuan Saldin, the Director of Professional Academic Affairs, Times Academy, to accompany our next presentation party of this endeavor. And this invitation goes out to the General Manager of the Golden Rose and Grand Chancellor and former Training Manager, Golface Hotel, and a member of OTHM United Kingdom. Please put your hands together in inviting Mr. Kumar Panagoda joining us on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, from the hands of Mr. Kumar Panagoda, accompanied by our director panel of the Times Academy, I'd like to cordially invite J.E.A. Ravindu Indivara. Congratulations, J.E.A. Ravindu Indivara. And the next invitation goes out to M.R. Mohammed Anfaz. Congratulations, M.R. Mohammed Anfaz. And invitation goes out to M.D. Sahan Avishka. Congratulations, MD Sahan Avishka. And our next diploma certificate goes out to WKAM Chandu Rashmika. Congratulations, WKAM Chandu Rashmika. And our invitation goes out to AM Sulara Amanta. Congratulations, A.M. Sulara Amantha, receiving the diploma certificate from the hands of Mr. Kumar Palanguda. And joining us next, M.N. Mohammed Nafli. Congratulations, M.N. Mohammed Nafli. Joining us next, M.A. Ahmad Ashik. Congratulations, M.A. Ahmad Ashik. And receiving the diploma certificate from the hands of Mr. Kumar Panagoda. Joining us next, W.A. Nishad Nadika. Congratulations, W.A. Nishad Nadika. And joining us next, G.L. Nadun Navodya. Congratulations, G.L. Nadun Navodya. And coming up next, M.I. Mohammed Imtaz. Congratulations, M.I. Mohammed Imtaz, receiving the Times Academy Diploma Certificate on the Convocation 2024. Joining us next stage, H. Dinit Chetana Fernando. Congratulations to H. Dinit Chetana Fernando, receiving the next diploma certificate, A.A. Vimukti Sandeepa. Make sure that you have your best smile on your face, receiving your diploma certificate. Congratulations to A.A. Vimukti Sandeepa. Coming up next, H.G. Visal Sandulkar. Congratulations to H.G. Visal Sandulkar. Joining us next, Harindu Dilshan Sahabandhu. Congratulations, Harindu Dilshan Sahabandhu, and receiving the final diploma certificate from the hands of Mr. Kumar Panagoda. Please put your hands together in inviting H. Charit Chamodya Silva. Congratulations, Charit Chamodya Silva. I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our very own Mr. Kumar Panagoda, the General Manager of Golden Rose and Grand Chancellor, former Training Manager, Golface Hotel Colombo, and member of OTHM United Kingdom, for joining us on stage. I'd like to invite our very own Mr. Tuan Saldin and Mr. Tilna Prasad, accompanied by Ms. Amalisi Gamage, to welcome our next presentation. Individual presentations already on stage, and please put your hands together inviting none other than the resident manager, Uga Escapes, Uga Residence Colombo, and Uga Riva Nigambo. Please put your hands together, Mr. Dylan Piris, joining us on stage. From the hands of Mr. Dylan Piris, accompanied by our director panel of the Times Academy, please put your hands together in inviting J.A. Lakindu Ransika Pereira. Congratulations, J.A. Lakindu Rasika Pereira. And joining us next, P.A. Dinidu Sanjula Pinidia. Congratulations to P.A. Dinidu Sanjula Pinidia. Joining us next, R.G. Sandali Varuni. Congratulations to R.G. Sandali Varuni, receiving from the hands of Mr. Dylan Piris. And coming up next, P. Sachini Kaushalya Piris. Congratulations to P. Sachini Kaushalya Piris. And joining us next on stage, B.M. Dilmini Navodaya. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. B.M. Dilmini Navodaya receiving the diploma certificate, and coming up next in receiving from the hands of Mr. Dilin Piris, please put your hands together. W.L. Deumi Sewandi. Congratulations to W.L. Deumi Sewandi. And receiving the next, S.A. Vihangi Rashmita. Congratulations to S.A. Vihangi Rashmita. Joining us next, H.A. Pravina Prabodhini. Congratulations to H.A. Pravina Prabodhini. And joining us next on stage, MP Himaya Savindi. Congratulations to MP Himaya Savindi. And the next invitation goes out to D.M. Prasanna Disanayaka. Congratulations to D.M. Prasanna Disanayaka. Joining us next in receiving from the hands of Mr. Dilin Piris, please put your hands together to D. Dilet Kahanda Koralage. Congratulations to D. Dilnet Kahanda Koralage. And joining us next, S. Saniru Vijay Surya. Challenge is not a delay factor for any of our students from Thai Academy. Can you put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? S. Saniru Vijay Surya. And joining us next, S.D. Vihanga Madhuwanta. Congratulations, S.D. Vihanga Madhuvanta. And final certificates going on in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. T.L. Janidu Abhilash. Congratulations, T.L. Janidu Abhilash. And our next in line, Y.A. Manjula Harshani Yapa. Congratulations, Y.A. Manjula Yapa. And coming up next, Danushka Madhushankar. Congratulations, Danushka Madhushankar. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our presentation party, Mr. Dilin Piris, the resident manager, Uga Escapes, Uga Residencies Colombo, and Uga River Nigambo. Thank you very much. And also, we'd like to take this opportunity in thanking our directors, Mr. Tuan Saldin Saldin, the Director of Professional Academic Affairs, Times Academy, Mr. Tilina Prasad Lianagama, Director of Marketing and Business Development, Times Academy, and Ms. Amali C. Gamage, Director of Administration, for joining us on our presentation in providing all our diplomas. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together with a warm round of applause in congratulating our all diploma certificate holders from today onwards. So a very, very warm congratulations for all of you. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are stepping forward for something most important as well. And to do the honors, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to invite someone very special to address this gathering. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, Times Academy consists of a very senior lecture panel as well as the directors as well. Now, this invitation goes out to address this gathering and to inspire all of you. This invitation goes out to our very own, the principal of the Times Academy, and our senior lecturer of front office management. Please put your hands together to Mr. Venera Subasingha to address the gathering.
Thank you, Andrew. Our chief guest, Mr. Nishada Peria Pirma, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, Master Chef Mr. Sudu Singha, Mr. Dylan Perez, Mr. Nazumi Azur, Mr. Kumar Panagoda, our directors, Mrs. Amali Gamage, Mr. Tilina Lianagama, Mr. Tuan Saldin. Dear lecturers, dear parents, and my loving students. First of all, I would like to congratulate all my students. And today is a very, very special day in the calendar of our school. As you know, it's the first diploma convocation of our school. As a principal at the school, I humble and also at the same time feel very proud to be standing in front of you. Proud, privileged to be heading an institution which we call as a school with a difference. It's been 3 years since the institute has been established. I'm proud to say that the school has escalated a great horizons of success. Today, it's seen as one of the best institutions of Sri Lanka. It has become synonymous with academic excellence, a benchmark to measure culinary excellence, and also center which create responsible hoteliers. I am very grateful to my honorable directors, Mrs. Amali Gamage, Mr. Tilina Lianagama, and Mr. Tuan Saldin. It's because of your valuable guidance, encouragements, sweat, blood, huge investment of time, energy, and support that all this has been possible for humble beginning of we made in 2020. Having crossed many measurable milestones, today our school has become a dream destination for many. I wish to begin celebrating our success by expressing my gratitude to every lecturer and every student who did his best to build this structure of excellence, the progress of our institute, a large pool of resources, responsive students. We are indeed very lucky to have all these elements. As a principal, I strongly believe that professional hoteliers are mainly made from their discipline, punctuality, and personal grooming. On account of that, I firmly stand for that qualities of my student at school. I know some students didn't like for that at the start. Now they would have realized the importance of it. ආදරණීය දුව පුතේ ඇත්තටම මෙහෙම දකින්න ලැබීම ගැන හරිම සන්තෝෂයි. මේ අවුරුදු 3ක අපි ලබාගත් ජයග්‍රහණ. මට මතක හැටියට මම මේකෙන් ගොඩක් ළමයිට උගන්වලා තියෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ 90කින් 80ක් විතර මම උගන්වලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් පුතාලා මේ විදිහට දකින්න ලැබීම සතුටක්. මට හරි සන්තෝෂයි. අද අපේ ළමයි ජාත්‍යන්තරෙත් ජයගෙන තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මම ඒ වගේම අපේ මෙතන ඉන්න සීනියර් හොටෙලියර්ස්ලා ඔක්කොම ඔයාලට උපදෙස් දුන්නේ කොහොමද අපි ඉදිරියට යන්නේ කියලා. හැමදාම ස්කූල් එකේ මම ගහලා බැනලා මගෙන් ගුටි කාලා ඇති මේ ළමයි මම හැමදාම කිව්වේ ජයග්‍රහණය ලබන්න කියලා. හොටෙල් එකකට ගිහිල්ලා කොහොමද අපි ඉදිරියට යන්නේ? අද ඔයා ඉන්නේ පොඩි පොසිෂන් එක වෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැමතිස්සෙම try කරන්න පුතේ ඊළඟ පොසිෂන් එකට. ඔයා ඉන්නේ කුක් කෙනෙක් නම් ඔයා කොමි 1 කෙනෙක්ගේ වැඩ කොටසට පුරුදු වෙන්න. මොකද ඉක්මනට ඔයාට ඒ තත්ත්වයට යන්න පුළුවන්. කවදාරි දවසක කොමි 1 හම්බෙන දවසක ඔයා try කරන්න ඩෙමිම් චෙෆ්ගේ වැඩ ටික කරන්න. ෆ්‍රන්ට් ඔෆිස් පැත්තෙන්, හවුස්කීපින් පැත්තෙන්, F&B පැත්තෙන් ගත්තොත් එහෙම ඒ වගේමයි. ඔබට පුළුවන් ඊළඟ පොසිෂන් එකට try කරන්න. මොකද අපිත් මේ ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රියල් එකේ ආවේ එහෙමයි. නැතුව කවුරුත් අපිට ප්‍රොමෝෂන් නිකන් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි හැමතිස්සෙම try කරන්න ඕනේ ඊළඟ පොසිෂන් එකට. එතකොට කවදා හරි දවසක එතන අඩුපාඩුවක් වෙච්ච දවසට ඔයාව තමයි අපොයින්ට් කරන්නේ. ඔයාට තමයි ප්‍රොමෝෂන් එක හම්බෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි ඩිසිප්ලින් හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වගේම අපි අපේ ඉහළට යන්න නිහතමානී වෙන්න. ඒක තමයි දරුවන්ගෙන් දකින්න තියෙන ඕන පළවෙනි දේ. නිහතමානී වෙන්න. මොකද නිහතමානී වුණොත් තමයි ඔයාට කවුරු වුණත් ඕන තැනක උදව් කරන්නේ. හැමෝම කැමති වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔයාලට ඒ ශක්තිය හැමදේම තියෙනවා. රැකියාවේ කැපවීමෙන් උනන්දුවෙන් සෑම වෙලාවකම ඔයාලා වැඩ කරන්න. My dear students, now you are a diploma holder, right? With this valuable certificate and the working experience, one day you can become a head of the hotel. My students, I wish all the best and win the world. That is your final target. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again, the principal of the Times Academy and the lecturer of front office management as well. Can you put our hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Venera Subasinger in addressing the gathering as well. Right, my dear friends, now it is time that we're going to make things a little more exciting as we are about to find out the best out of the best. Because we have almost about close to 100, more than 90 students graduating Convocation with their diploma certificates. But to inspire all of you, but anyway, if you are with Times Academy, you all are a winner. ඔබ කොහොමත් Times Academy එකත් එක්ක ඉන්නවා නම් ඔබ කොහොමත්ම ජයග්‍රාහකයෙක්. හැබැයි ඒ අතර වාරේ මේ අපේ ආදරණීය කණ්ඩායම නියෝජනය කරමින් අපි ඔබ අතරිනුත් තවත් කීප දෙනෙක් තෝරන්න යන්නේ to find out the best out of the best, to inspire all of you. And as a team, it's going to be a win of all of your team as well. And to do the honors, to present the awards, I would like to cordially invite our very own, the director board, Mr. Tuan Saldin, Mr. Tiluna Prasad Linagama, and Ms. Amalisi Gamage, to accompany our chief guest of this endeavor, Mr. Nishada Peria Purama, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna and Mr. Nazumi Azar to accompany on stage to give away the Best Out of the Best Students Award right here on this fantastic evening. All right. දැන් අපි දන්නවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේ hospitality industry කියද්දී අපේ chief guest ඒ වගේ අපේ ප්‍රධාන ආරත අමුත්තන් ඒ වගේ මම හිතන්නේ මෙතන කතා කරපු බොහෝම විද්වතුන් සියලු දෙනා මතක් කර වගේම අපි හැමෝටම extra mile එකක් යන්න වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔබ හිතනවට වඩා දෙයක් කරන්න වෙනවා. ඒ සමගම මතක් කරන්න ඕනේ ඔබ මේ තෝරාගෙන තිබෙන වෘත්තිය අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගත්තොත් කටවචනට කියන job එකක් නෙමෙයි. මේක ආදරණීය වෘත්තියක්. මේ වෘත්තිය කරන්න අපේ මම හිතන්නේ ආදරණීය පැවසු ආකාරයට passion එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් මේ passion එකට නව අරුතක් ලබා දෙමින් අපේ Times Academy කණ්ඩායම අතුරින් හොඳම කට්ටිය අතුරින් හොඳම කට්ටිය තෝරන්න අපි සූදානම්. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out the best out of the best, and we got on stage right here tonight this evening Mr. Nishada Periyapurma, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, and Mr. Nazumi Azar, and our very own directors of the Times Academy. Let's find out who's gonna be the best out of the best from 2020 to 2023 and voting in the convocation of Times Academy 2024. And first and foremost, to be presented from the hands of Mr. Nazumi Azar, accompanied by our other distinguished guest, let's find out who's gonna be our first winner of this evening. Any guesses? I'm not going to ask you any guesses because I know all of you are best, but let's find out. And the first award of this evening, ladies and gentlemen, goes out to, and surprisingly, he's the first one to receive the diploma certificate as well. Please put your hands together to none other than Mohammed Khalid Sharaf, receiving as one of the best students in Times Academy. I'd like to cordially invite Mr. Nazumi Azar to join us in giving away. I'd like to invite, yes. Congratulations. And I'd like to invite Mohammed Khalid Sharaf to remain on stage on the other side of the corner because we're going to take a group photograph with all three best students as well with our distinguished panel right here on this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, to receive the next award from the hands of Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, accompanied by all our other distinguished guests right here on stage, let's find out who's gonna be our next Best Student Award winner right here on this evening. Convocation Times Academy 2024. The next award goes out to K. Ayesh Chamika Dilhara. Receiving it from the hands of Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, the former General Manager of Hill Club Noora Elia, accompanied by our other distinguished panel right here on stage. Please put your hands together in congratulating K. Ayesh Chamika Dilhara. And our final Best Student Award winner 2020 to 2023 of the Times Academy Convocation 2024 goes out to, and from the hands of Mr. Nishada Periyapurma, let's find out who's gonna be our final winner. And this award this evening goes out to, once again, a K, but this time K. Jivanti Ishara Kotage. From the hands of Mr. Nishada Periyapurma, the Director of the York Hotel Management Services and a renowned member of it for 44 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. K. Jivanti Ishara Kotage, receiving the Best Student of the Year for the years 2020 to 2023. And congratulations, Mohammed Khalid, Ayesh Chamika, and Jivanti Ishara. I would like to invite all of you to take a group photograph with the distinguished panel and our three winners of the Best Student Award right here this evening, Times Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together for our winners and our panel right here on stage? And also, can we put our hands together once again for all of you? Because as I mentioned before, you all are winners this evening. Not only this evening, but all of your future as well, the times to come. All right, once again, congratulations to Mohammed Khalid, K.I. Shamika and K. Jivanti Ishara Kotage. And thank you very much for our panel joining us on stage. But I would love to invite Mr. Tuan Saldin and Mr. Thilina Prasad and Ms. Amalisi Gamage to remain on stage as we have a special endeavor to be made right here on stage. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see what it is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, and marking this significant evening, the significant day, 22nd February 2014. And once again, a very warm congratulations to all our diploma holders, our award winners, and very especially beloved parents as well, and our loved ones. And also, a warm thank you goes out to our esteemed panel for sacrificing your time and being here on this very important day of their life. And Times Academy has made special arrangements in marking your contribution, not only to this evening, but also your contribution to the development and the betterment of the hospitality industry and tourism industry here in Sri Lanka. We have arranged a special token of appreciating in marking this evening and marking your contribution as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we now like to invite to receive the special token of appreciation from the hands of Mr. Tuan Saldin and Mr. Thilina Prasad Lianagama and Ms. Amalisi Gamage. This special token of appreciation goes out to our panel. And first and foremost, we'd like to cordially invite Mr. Nazumi Asar, the General Manager, Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, to receive your special token of appreciation right in the evening. Can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Nazumi Azhar, the General Manager, Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. And Mr. Nazumi, we would like to invite you to remain on close by to the stage as we are going to take a group photograph with all our guests as well. And coming up next on stage, please put your hands together. The Resident Manager, Uga Escapes, Uga Residence, Colombo, and Uga Ribbon Nigambo. Please put your hands together. Mr. Dylan Piris receiving the special token of appreciation. Can you put our hands together once again for the Resident Manager, Uga, Mr. Dylan Piris. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for joining us on this endeavor. And thank you very much for all your contribution as well. And coming up next to receive the special token of appreciation from our distinguished director panel of the Times Academy. This invitation goes out to none other than our master chef of this evening. Please put your hands together to Chef Sudu Chandrasena, receiving the special token of appreciation, marking the Times Academy first Convocation 2024. He is a senior member of Sri Lanka Hospitality Graduate Association and holds many more prestigious positions in making Sri Lanka a significant milestone and a significant location for all our travelers and tourists as well. Congratulations and thank you very much to our Master Chef Sudu Chandrasena. And ladies and gentlemen, our next special token of appreciation goes out to, from the hands of, yes indeed, please put your hands together, one of our chief guests of this evening, former General Manager of Hill Club, Nuwara Eliya, and it's none other than Mr. Stanley Gunaratna. Congratulations and thank you very much, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, the former General Manager, Hill Club, Nuwara Eliya. And our next invitation goes out to none other than the General Manager, Golden Rose and Grand Chancellor, former Training Manager, Golf Face Hotel, Colombo, and member of OTHM, United Kingdom. Please put your hands together to Mr. Kumar Panagoda. Thank you very much, Mr. Kumar Panagoda, for joining us on this evening. And this token of appreciation is for you from the hands of our distinguished panel of Director Board of the Times Academy. And ladies and gentlemen, our final token of appreciation on this evening. And it is my honor in inviting none other than our chief guest of this endeavor, the Director of the York International Management Services and a renowned hotelier. Please put your hands together, Mr. Nishada Periyapurama, to receive this special token of appreciation. Congratulations, Mr. Nishada Periyapuram. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for all our distinguished guests, for all our esteemed panel who have joined us right here on this beautiful evening and one of the most milestone evenings right here tonight. So thank you very much once again. Mr. Kumar Panagoda, Mr. Nazumi Azar, Mr. Dilin Piris, Master Chef Sudu Singh Chandrasena, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna and Mr. Nishada Periyapurama. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put our hands together once again for our esteemed panel and the pioneers in the travel and tourism industry, hotel and hospitality industry here in Sri Lanka for raising this occasion on behalf of all our students and all our parents and our Times Academy and our future of the travel and tourism industry here in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, ඒ අතර වාරේ තවත් අත්ප්‍රසන්නාදයක් දෙන්න ඕනේ කට්ටියක් ඉන්නවා. මේ මම හිතන්නේ අපේ ආදරණීය සිසුන් මැද්දේ ඉඳිද්දී අපේ දෙපැත්තකින් ඉන්න අපේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන් මම හිතන්නේ ඔවුන්ගේ ජීවිතේ තාමත්ම ආදරණීය කැපකිරීම ඔබ වෙනුවෙන් සිදු කරලා තිබෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අපි අවස්ථාවක් කරගමු අපේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්ටත් ඒ වගේම ඔබේ ආදරණීයන්ට හොඳ අත්ප්‍රසන්නාදයක් ලබා දෙන්නට ඔවුන් ඔබට හැමදාමත්ම වගේ දෙන ශක්තියත් ඒ වගේම ජීවිතේ අපත් සමගින් බෙදා ගන්න අපේම ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන් ඇතුළු අපේම සිදුනා වෙනුවෙන් ඒ අතර වාරේ අපි තවත් අත්ප්‍රසන්නාදයක් ලබා දිය යුතුයි. අපේ අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලය ඒ වගේම අපේ ආදරණීය ගුරු මණ්ඩලයට ඒ වගේම අපේ ආදරණීය කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයට Times Academy අපි හොඳ අත්ප්‍රසන්නාදයක් ලබා දෙමු. Times Academy, the director board, the lecture panel and the beloved staff of our Times Academy for marking this occasion and making the future better for our hospitality and travel and tourism industry here in Sri Lanka. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are very close to mark the closing remarks of this fantastic endeavor. And to do the honors, I am about to invite the most significant personality and the most relied personality to do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure in inviting none other than the Director of Professional and Academic Affairs of the Times Academy, Mr. Tuan Saldin, to propose the vote of thanks and add the closing remarks. Can you put our hands together, everybody?
Thanks, Majan. Distinguished guest, our chief guest, respected parents, dear lecturers, and my dear students. Well, it has been given by Mr. Tilnali Enagama to give a thanking speech to our students. Well, I don't want to take long because we were having from morning. It's a long day for us. And I'll make it short. When Mr. Nishada Periyapurama was talking about his life, he was mentioning about his boss or the person who was interviewing him has asked for what is escargot, right? And he didn't know what was escargot, and he had been searching and learning, and he had given the right answer. එතන ඉඳලා Mr. Nishada Periyapurama උත්තරේ දුන්නාට පස්සේ there was no other people for the interview, and the interview was over and it was stopped, right? So that was his Mr. Nishada. The same scenario, the same story goes to my life also. When I happened to go for an interview to Mr. Nishada Periyapurama, I'm not too sure about the year. It was as a food and beverage manager to the Palms Beruwala. Mr. Nishada Periyapurama මගෙන් ඇහුවා ඒ වගේම ප්‍රශ්නයක්. චතු බ්‍රියාන් එක යන්නේ මොන වයින් එකද කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ මම ඒකට හරියට උත්තරේ දුන්නා. I think Tushara knows exactly what the wine is because he is also a sommelier. ඉතින් ඒකට උත්තරේ මම ඇත්තටම ඉගෙන ගත්තේ මිස්ටර් ගුණරත්නගෙන්. එතකොට එයා ඇහුවා මගෙන් සල්ඩින් ඔයා කොහොමද දන්නේ මේ උත්තරේ කියලා. මම කිව්වා සර් මම හිල්ටන් එකේ වැඩ කරා කියලා. කොහෙද වැඩ කරේ? මම කිව්වා සර් ඒක ෆයින් ඩයිනින් එකේ වැඩ කරයි කියලා. එහෙනම් ඔයා දන්නව නේද? එහෙනම් හරි. ඊට පස්සේ එතන ඉඳලා මම සිලෙක්ට් වුණා ද පාම්ස් හොටෙල් එකේ ෆුඩ් ඇන්ඩ් බෙවරේජ් මැනේජර් කෙනෙක් හැටියට. ඉතින් මේ වගේ තමයි ඔයාලටත් අනාගතයේදී මේ වගේ දේවල්වලට මුහුණ පාන්න සිද්ධ වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අවුරුදු 20ක් 25ක් ගියාට පස්සේ ඔයාලගෙන් ඔය ප්‍රශ්නෙම තමයි ඔයාලගේ ඉදිරියේ ඉන්න ඔයාලගේ සහෝදරයෝගෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්න. ඉතින් මේවට අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඕගොල්ලෝ අද මේ ඉගෙනගෙන ඊට පස්සේ මේ ඩිප්ලෝමා එක ගත්තට පමණක්ම මදි. We'll have to learn a lot. So that was my experience. I am not here to give a speech on my experience. I am here to thank the evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear parents, thank you for coming here and giving your fullest support for us, and also our chief guest, Mr. Nishada Periyapperuma, Mr. Stanley Gunaratna, Mr. Dilin, Mr. Kumar Panagoda, Chef Sudu, and also Chef Nazib, Mr. Nazul, Mr. Nazul, yeah. Thank you very much, and thank you, my dear parents. I am really happy. I am very humbled that my mother is also here on our first graduation. Thank you, Mama, for coming, and my family members and all my students. Thank you very much, and all the very best. Have a lovely evening. The convocation closed. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, they say every good thing comes to an end, but today is not going to be an end, it's going to be a new beginning of your life. So once again, congratulations for all of you, and thank you very much once again for our distinguished panel and the board of directors and the staff of the Times Academy, and thank you very much for our students, parents, and thank you very much for our technical crew, and thank you very much for our BMICH management as well, and thank you very much for all of you, and see you next time, and maybe you can fly high with the Times Academy Diploma certificate, and keep your fingers crossed. Yes, indeed. Congratulations once again to all of you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a great evening and celebrate tonight. It's your day and it's your new beginning. Thank you very much. And my name is Lochan Andaraman LJ Andrew signing out for today. Thank you very much. Blessed. Rise for the anthem.
Free.